So we're here at day one of the Synergy Conference 2018, and we are absolutely elated to be here in Greenville, North Carolina. We have after school, before school, summer, and weekend program providers all together in one place for professional development, for networking opportunities, and for the chance to mix and mingle with their peers from across the state.
Well, for me, as being, with the Public School Forum, being part of this with the Center for After School Programs, my biggest takeaway is I wish there were more after school programs here, because I think there's so much great information that the folks that are here are taking back to their communities. They do such vital work. Just like this morning, for example, there was a workshop on child trafficking, on human trafficking and what's going on in North Carolina, and it was a crowded room, which is sad in one way, but it's also, I say more organizations need to understand what's going on so they can be aware of it and help protect our kids. And so just things like that. I mean, we do everything at this conference, from serious things like that to how to have fun with rockets and robots and stuff. So it's, I just hope that we can continue to grow this conference and get more programs here.
I think one of my takeaways is that there's a lot of people trying to do good stuff out there, and that there's not a lot of resources to help them figure out how to do their jobs the best, the way they want to do it. And so they really value having the chance to come here for the learning and professional support that they get here at Synergy. They need this community to be able to help the kids they want to serve.
I'm really excited to be with y'all
because like, I'm one of you. I spent 16 years doing that. It was amazing. I never had a single day that I didn't want to go to work. We helped hundreds of kids go to college. I loved it every day. And now, I go and do social work practice every day in the North Carolina General Assembly. It's different. It's not bad for a social worker because I get to study personality disorders and group dysfunction all day long. That part works, but it doesn't feel nearly as productive as helping kids go to college. No matter what your program is, whether it's an after-school tutoring program, an athletic program, a STEAM program, a mentoring program, a social emotional learning program, no matter how you describe it, one thing that you all have in common is that the kids that you serve need a better system. You are doing Band-Aid work in a society where our systems are failing too many kids every single day.
I'm very interested in, I've made early childhood and children and education a priority and one of my, among my First Lady's initiatives. And, you know, I'm so grateful to people like you who dedicate your time and efforts to our kids and who realize that the day doesn't end for kids when the school bell rings. It doesn't start when it rings either. So you're there for them before and after, and that is crucial. Now, therefore, I, Roy Cooper, Governor of the State of North Carolina, do hereby proclaim April 23rd through 27th, 2018 as After School Professionals Appreciation Week in North Carolina and commend its observance to all citizens. Well, we just got here this evening for the banquet, but it was really amazing to listen to the award recipients and to our keynote speaker talk about their work with children before and after school and how committed they are to making lives better for our children.
So my name is Molly Barker, and I am founder of Girls on the Run. I'm curious, I noticed a few hands. How many people have actually heard of Girls on the Run? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of people. That still blows my mind. I was driving to Atlanta some time ago, and there was a car with a Girls on the Run bumper sticker on it, and there was a little girl in the back seat, and I started waving at her, and she looked at me like, who's that crazy lady? I was so excited by it. Yeah, so my title is founder. I don't work there anymore in the day-to-day, and I'll talk about that later, but it's funny, as the founder, it's a program for 3rd to 8th grade girls. The majority of them in 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Most of them think that I'm dead because founders are dead people. Their founders are like, you know, Thomas Jefferson and just old dead people. And it's always great in Women's History Month when some little girl will write a project on the not dead founder. One of the most recent ones, the coach sent me the essay, and at the very end it said, she's still alive. And I was like, yes, I am, you know, like, yes, I'm still